You must be the guinea pigs I ordered. Sign in with the room code and make sure to snap a selfie or draw yourself for our records. We're the lab that made Vin Diesel. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard, so we found a shortcut. We theorize every friend group has some version of the smart one, the popular one, the troubled loner who I can change. You get the idea. And these roles make it a lot easier to figure people out with science. You guys are going to match your fellow test subjects to the roles that fit them best. My lovely assistant will put all the data into the tubes, and at the end, we'll crunch the numbers and tell each of you who you really are. Now, have you all changed into your little paper gowns? Good, let's do this. Vote for a category to get us started. Ideally, something everyone knows a little bit about. Which Harry Potter classification fits each of you best? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's find out who you are. Show me the votes. Get rid of the outliers. There's our winner. Woohoo! I like to reward my lab rats for positive behavior, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets whenever your answers match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they're delicious. Subjects who already have a role can't get this one, so we'll take out these votes. Here's who's who, and here's everyone's science pellets. Remember, you get pellets when your answers match the group or you perform the best in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to beat your fellow guinea pigs. What's our next category? Each of you behave at your child's Little League baseball game. Let the truth-telling begin. And don't forget to tap that 99% next to the role you're most sure about. Let's see where we landed. Nice job. Hooray! Leave Kelsey alone. Woohoo! Winning, lol. At least you showed up. Here's where we landed. Oh, and you? You are freaking me out with these predictions. Get out of everyone's heads. Okay, you've each got some rolls under your belt. Let's see what the data tells us. You guys, your rolls tell me you share a common characteristic. Which is cute and all, but there can be only one. You've been pushed on stage to do stand-up comedy at an open mic. You have nothing prepared. How do you start? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. There you have it. Vote on your devices now. Looks like a tie. Okay, the algorithm picks you. Based on your roles, you're total opposites. From a very specific point of view, anyway. We're gonna pit you against each other and see who wins. What would be your go-to outfit for a blind date? I want both of you to write an answer that fits the trait above your head. The others will decide who did the best. Okay, there's the data. Vote on your devices now. All tied up. Let's go with what the supercomputer predicted and give it to you. One of you seems to have a unique role. I've got something I need you to do. Make your selection on your device. Let's see how that shook out. Okay, what will our last category be? Which of these is secretly your deepest fear? Okay, make those matches. Let's see that data. Hooray! You really know yourself, or at least what your friends think of you. That's the lineup. One last thing before the experiment ends. Let's see if we can draw any more conclusions from your roles. I can tell from your roles, you two are complete opposites. At least in this one extremely specific way. Science demands an experiment to see which of you is better. For science! If your life was a video game, what would be the final boss you had to defeat? Write your answer on your device. That's the raw data. Vote on your devices now. The process works. You guys, your roles tell me you've got something in common. I can't stand not knowing who's better. You're invited to an anything but clothes party. What do you wear? Answer the prompt on your devices and we'll settle this once and for all. All right, this is what we got. Vote on your devices now. The results are in. That was the final piece of data. Here come your final roles as determined by everything your fellow lab rats said about you. And our winning lab rat with the most total science pellets is...
Welcome aboard! You must be the talent. Please sign in. Anytime now. We don't have all day. Let's move it, people. Anytime now. Let's move it, people. Toot, toot, we got a scoot. Let's move it, people. Quick, before the ship leaves the dock. We don't have all day. Toot, toot, we got a scoot. Anytime now. Toot, toot, we got a scoot. Anytime now. We don't have all day. We don't have all day. Let's move it, people. We don't have all day. Oh, please, whenever you're ready. We don't have all day. Let's move it, people. Quick, before the ship leaves the dock. Gather round, comedians. Here's tonight's itinerary. We're gonna write some jokes and then test them out on stage. But first things first, it's brainstorming time. Before we jump into the jokes, let's do a little writing exercise to get inspired. On your device, you'll be prompted to write various topics like animals, people, or objects. Fill in whatever you think has a lot of comedic potential. If another player uses one of your topics in a winning joke, you'll get some bonus points. Generate as many as you can. You have 45 seconds, starting now. You've got time for one or two more. Now it's time to write some bits for tonight's competition. Follow the steps on your device to construct 2 jokes. If you haven't started your second... Remember, folks, we laugh so we don't cry. oh, God. Let's hear it for tonight's first comic. Don't forget your catchphrase. Let us know which joke you liked the most. Okay, up next. Which joke was funnier? Vote now. And some credit to you. A round of applause for our next comedian. And a tip of the hat to you. All right, let's hear it for our next comedian. Okay, you jokers, let's tally the scores. Oh, this is shaping up to be a hot night of hoots and ha-has. Now that you have your sea legs, it's time to write some more jokes. Okay, you should be starting on your second joke soon if you haven't already. Time's almost up. Get what you can in. Oops, not everyone finished their punchlines. Now it's time to do some crowd work. You, sir, you look like crap. Hey, let's bring the comics back out. Make some noise for our next comic. Which comedian won that face-off? Woof. Tough crowd. Let's keep it going for our next comic. Please welcome our next comic to the stage. Let's look at our starboard. That's a boat joke. My life is in shambles. If you're currently losing, might I suggest writing funnier jokes? Just something to think about. Well, we're sinking again. There's no time to write jokes from scratch. So, here's the plan. Let's rewrite another comic's joke. You'll use the same setup, but we'll attempt to write a funnier punchline. The better the original joke did, the more points you'll earn for beating it. Can you steal the spotlight before the boat sinks? Let's find out. I have an idea. Let's turn those screams into laughs and welcome our comics back one last time. Vote for your favorite punchline. Woof. Tough crowd. What do you think? Does this joke beat the original? Woof. Tough crowd. Only one of you